know, a team that is not as skilled before they enter playoffs and before they get this break. You know, kind of similar to the All-Star break in professionals, we're getting this winter break. So they want to set some things that we want to focus on here today, so they don't have problems in the back half of the season.
You know, they want to set some things, make sure they're all still good going into next semester, especially when the playoffs come around, John. But the one key thing is too, they want to try to get some play time in, less amount of experienced players. You know, get them minutes on the ice before. And try to give some of their, their starters and their veteran players a little bit of rest before they go into this break.
Now, speaking of young players, last game was face-off between the second place team in the division, Shippensburg, at their home rink, and it was Neil Cardinals getting his first goal as a CUA card. The freshman getting extended time on that third line. Third line saw a lot of activity last week. And it was Kavanaugh getting his first goal and almost had an opportunity for a second. So we'll definitely see if he can orchestrate anything today. Not necessarily the most skilled player, but he gets things done when he's out there. He takes shots, and I'm excited to have another one of these freshmen step up and lead the game. So with that possibly increased play time, we'll see if we can get anything from that third line. Kavanaugh, Will Shook, the sophomore still looking for his first goal, and very well deserved it. So there's some good people to watch here, even though it's a game that the Cardinals still come for.
Yeah, Joe, like you mentioned, you got players like Will Kavanaugh who scored his first goal, so still looking for his first one. These guys may not have been scoring a lot throughout the season, but they have been making plays for their teammates and been involved on a lot of plays. Having a big game with getting assists in every game. Kavanaugh, like you mentioned, getting penalties, getting average for power plays. Just big things that their teammates really appreciate out of it.
Now we have our senior goaltender in net, Thomas Shaw, getting his, I believe it's his fourth start of the season here. So it'll be good to see him out there on the ice. And I know he was very, very much looking forward to seeing action here today. Another big update is Billy Bronhard, who is facing has been facing an upper body injury all year, is out tonight with that same upper body injury that you're dealing with. So we'll keep you updated with that injury, hopefully after the semester. Hopefully he's able to come back, but tonight he is not dressed. In the building, but not dressed. So maybe we can get him on for an interview during an intermission or something like that. The boys are coming back to the bench here to hear what Coach Will has to say. One last time. We expect to see either that first or second line out. He's been juggling those back and forth all season long for those opening face-offs. So depending on how he's feeling, we'll see if he wants to feel aggressive. Usually if he's feeling a little bit more aggressive, he'll put that second line out there. I don't think they need to here today, but that first line is really good at moving the puck and creating space. So if they want more of a possession start, I'm sure they'll go with Cassidy and the boys on that first line. All right, we are going to take a moment here to honor our nation's colors for the national anthem.
Is this your flag? There's no flag.
I'm going to look at Coach's jersey.
All right, and with that, we are ready to go. Another injury update that I forgot to mention was Ross Artle, who was out with an upper body injury in the last game of the tournament, is back playing today. He also played last week, I believe. Back playing here today. So all better for Ross. Now we saw Shippensburg twice last year. This is the first game of the series, and what did we see out of our boys at Shippensburg last year? Well, we saw 2 wins, or only 2 wins coming off of Shippensburg. So again, we're much improved. It'll be interesting to see how Shippensburg has developed since last year. The puck has been dropped and it goes into the Cardinals zone, deep in the corner and possessed by Shippensburg. A shot from the point, gloved down by Tommy Shaw, and we get a stoppage of play. A little bit of fire coming out there, right quick from Shippensburg.
Looking to go pretty quick, fast, and attack. Definitely offensively here. Try to get the upper hand against them early on.
It is Rigotti out there taking the face-off for the second line. Rigotti will win it, but the puck gets lost to Shippensburg, who possesses it behind the net. Rigotti fighting along the boards, still held by Shippensburg. Shippensburg still battling it, playing back and forth behind Shaw and net. Now kicks it up to the top to number 63, who sends it right back down around. Squeaks out the other side of the net, and it is Vaughn Smith holding on to it. Trying to get it up to his forward is Vaughn, and he gets it up to Cassidy. Steve Wallace. Steve Wallace trying to get it in, or clean out, but unable to do so, and Shippensburg brings it right back in and drives to the net. The shot doesn't go. Now Vaughn able to gain possession, get it out, but just towards center, and sent right back in by the captain for Shippensburg. Deep around, it is Artle holding it here. Artle getting it up to the top of the defensive zone, and through neutral goes Vaughn. Vaughn holding it and getting in deep. Now he'll drop it off to Rigotti. Rigotti couldn't handle the pass, and it's turned over the other way to Shippensburg. Number 5 for Shippensburg, he's got 42, but he elects to dump it in instead of getting the pass. Catholic is able to possess off that dump in, and it's Rigotti the other way. Rigotti looking for space. He doesn't find any along the boards, but is able to maintain possession. Rigotti takes a low angle shot, and that ends up in the back of the net. A very low angle shot for Rigotti, and it is the Cardinals up 1-0 with 18:05. It is, I believe it was sent in by Rigotti, but
we're trying to verify that for you here, folks. Trying to get that from our goalkeeper here. Yep, and that goal was scored by number 7, Kevin Rigotti. It was given as a non-assisted goal for him.
Great effort there by Rigotti. Now back in is Catholic. Another shot, and that is 92. Kevin Gisard, and in just a couple seconds, Gisard has given the Cardinals a 2-goal lead. It is it is at the 17:41 mark.
92 for 20 and 24.
That's what coach just said.
And you heard that straight from the ref, 20 and 24 with the assists. That is, I believe, Jake Rosner and Nolan Behringer with the assists. It is Will Tashuk out there now for Catholic. He gets it over to Artel. Artel sends it to his defenseman, Pizzaferato, up at the top of the zone. And he's not able to keep it in. Dumped back in by Kavanaugh, but it's Shippensburg possessing here. Shippensburg going the other way, stolen away by Will Tashuk. And he'll carry into the defensive zone for Catholic. to hold and possess. That goal from Gizzard just immediately off the face-off, just drove down there and put it between the legs of the goaltender.
Gizzard got a quick opportunity. The Shippensburg defense, they weren't really focused after that. Gizzard took advantage of it.
It is Shippensburg behind their own net. Again, it's 2-0 with 16:35 here in the game. Shippensburg possessing through neutral. Number 8 carries it and will bring it into the offensive zone. A shot that goes wide, blazing past Shaw in net. Shippensburg still possessing as they send it back in from the top of the zone. Number 6 holding. He gets crunched along the boards by Pizzaferato, and it's the Cardinals able to possess and get it out. A bad touch by Steve Wallace through neutral turned it over, but the Catholic defense able to clean it up. They'll looking through a pass through neutral, gets tipped through neutral, goes all the way down, and it is Shippensburg possessing in their own zone. Now stolen by Steve Wallace. Back to Behringer. A slap shot from Behringer at the top of the crease, or at top of the zone, sent in and covered by the goaltender at 15:41. It is the second line out there for the Cardinals, and I think that was the first shot that wasn't a goal for CUA. Cardinals win the puck in the offensive zone, and it is Vaughn Smith carrying. Back to the defenseman. Rosner sends it in. That puck is blocked down by the goaltender and sent all the way out. And it is Nolan Behringer cleaning up. Now it's Vaughn through center. He'll lose the puck, but cleaned up again there by Jake Rosner. Catholic able to find a pass through neutral, but Wallace was pressured immediately once he received it, and stolen away and put right back into the defensive zone for Catholic. Fighting for it is Rosner, and sent to the net, and Shaw uses the pad and the glove to cover that one up at 14:49. 2-0 still the score here. Obviously they're down, Ryan, but Shippensburg has possessed the puck quite a bit in the offensive zone.
They have, John, they've been really playing well, getting the puck from Catholic's offense. We saw them taking away a couple of their passes, getting in the middle of those, and being able to try to attack on the offensive board.
All right, it is Catholic finally able to get it out of the offensive zone, carrying it through, and they'll be called for an offsides. Coach, switching up the lines a little bit here. Oh no, I apologize. Yes, switching up a little bit. He's got Duchesne on that first line where normally Steve Wallace sits. So it's Duchesne, Cassidy, and Gizzard up there on that first line. And it's been Cassidy all day on the second line. It is Catholic in their own zone, stolen away by Shippensburg. It is 6, possessing it below the net, fighting for it against Terenzio. Shippensburg able to get it out just for a second, and then pressured once again by Catholic. A keep and attempt will go for Shippensburg as Catholic was trying to clear, but the Cardinals will eventually collect and get it out. Sent back in after a bad pass through neutral, but collected by Terenzio, now up for Duchesne. Duchesne carrying. He'll drop it off. The drop-off is not there. And Shippensburg the other way. Drop off here by Shippensburg. A rip that was poke-checked away and sent back out to neutral. Delayed offsides as Catholic able to get back on top of that puck. It is Duchesne the other way. Duchesne puts a soft puck around a defender and tried to get there. Poke checked away from the goalie, just didn't have enough room. Great effort there from Duchesne as it's cleared out by Shippensburg. Pizzaferato back to collect. Send it around to Duchesne. Duchesne Gets it out of the zone, but into the stomach of number 26, who will hold for Shippensburg. Fighting for it now is Shippensburg as they send it back in, but they'll lose that battle to 3 Catholic defensemen. Another bad pass through neutral from Catholic, but Will Tashuk able to recover the puck here with 12:32 left and send it into the Catholic offensive zone. Taken away there by Shippensburg in that offensive zone for Catholic. Gone the other way. A centering pass, no shot from number 8. Now held below the boards. Send it up to the point man, number 21, the captain, who's unable to handle the shot or the pass, and it goes all the way down behind the Shippensburg goalie. Now Shippensburg the other way. A shot, and that is off the post and in. As Shaw thought he had it. Had just enough space to get in off that post. Not a lot of room on that far side. 9-6. And Shaw not happy with that one, but one that I don't think he'll be too ashamed to give up, as that was a decent shot there by Shippensburg. 2-1 now with 11:52 left in this first period. What did you think of that shot, Ryan?
Oh, that was a really good shot from Shippensburg. It was a distant shot. They were able just to luckily get that, have a good bounce off the post, and get past Shaw for the goal.
Rigotti carrying it in here. A shot backhanded, gloved down by the goalie for Shippensburg. And we get a stoppage of play there. Cardinals changing their personnel. It's this first line with Travis Duchesne, Connor Cassidy, and Kevin Gisard. With the pairing Rosner and Pizzaferato as the defensemen. Catholic will lose the face-off, and it's sent all the way back down to their zone. Pizzaferato pressured in the corner, but taken away by Travis Duchesne, who will send it out. Repossessed here by Shippensburg. Their pass through neutral finds no recipient, and then ends up behind Shaw. Carried out here by Rosner, now centered and sent in. Kept in there by Gisard. Gisard dancing through defenders, gets it over to Duchesne. Duchesne collects the puck, looking for space as he's hassled by 3 Shippensburg's players, and it is finally cleared out by the away team. And it is Catholic going to recover. Duchesne able to get it out, but fighting for it through neutral. Shippensburg will send it right to the glove of Shaw in net from the blue line. Shaw able to glove it down and pass it off to his defenseman. Now, getting it deep here is Catholic. Cassidy in, he's hit hard, but he's able to counter hit and stays on his feet. Passes it up top to Steven Terenzio, who takes the shot. That's deflected up. Still fought here by Cassidy. Cassidy still playing with it behind the net. He'll pass it back up top to Terenzio, back down to Cassidy. Cassidy looking for room, doesn't find any, and gets it back up top to Terenzio. Terenzio takes a shot, rebound, and that'll score. And that looks like it was Connor Cassidy with the putback, and it is 3-1 Cardinals with 9:45 in the first. I want to thank all of you guys who came out to the tournament and introduced themselves to me. It was great to meet you all. Great to meet the parents and the listeners. Really appreciated the feedback that I was given. So thank you so much. And if you end up at any of the games, please feel free to say hi. It is puck in the neutral zone off that goal. Sent in by Shippensburg, and Terenzio will collect not able to get it out. Will to Shook in there to help, and he'll send it around the boards. Still fighting for it here is Catholic and Shippensburg, and it is PJ Keegan able to possess his pass and attempt to clear it. Doesn't go, and Shippensburg is able to keep it in. 21 takes a shot from the point. His shot gets deflected by a defenseman in front. Still fought for along the boards. Shippensburg able to maintain possession. Another shot in. That goes high. Neil Kavanaugh fighting for it. He'll lose the puck battle along the boards, but Catholic able to skate away with it anyways. Will to Shook came out of nowhere to carry it out. In neutral, it is Rosner over to Behringer. And Behringer sends it into neutral. Sent in there by Catholic. But they go on a line change, and it is Shippensburg puck. 3-1-8-0-6 here. Neil Kavanaugh possesses in neutral, tries to send it in, unsuccessful attempt there. But Kevin Rigatti able to clean it up and centers it to Steve Wallace, and they're able to get it in there. Almost a collision at center ice between Wallace and I believe that was Vaughn that prevented that centering attempt from occurring. Out in front, it is Wallace, a feed from Rigatti, and Wallace will score, and it is 4-1 Catholic. Rigatti possessing the puck from the corner, skated down below the net and had a nice clean feed to Wallace in front. And Shippensburg is taking their time out here. So we have a little bit of a break here. So far, Catholic hasn't been taking a lot of shots, but they've been still creating opportunities and getting goals. What are you seeing there on the offensive side that has been so successful for Catholic so far?
Well, John, like you said, they're not taking a lot of shots as of right now so far in the first period, but one thing that's working for them is that their shots are very accurate right now. Hence why they have the 4-1 lead. So they're able to get their shot placement where they want it and get making the goals count for them. In terms of the rest, they're passing pretty good right now. We saw a couple of breakups caused by Shippensburg, but for the most part, they're able to transition pretty well. Or if they have a couple of puck battles towards center ice, they're able to win that. We saw Will to Shook making a play earlier with winning one of those puck fights.
Yeah, it's Shippensburg has possessed it along the boards a lot, but Catholic has been keeping them to the boards, which has really helped out huge on defense. Puck sent in by Shippensburg off the faceoff. It is collected by Catholic, but continued pressure here by Shippensburg. Catholic able to get it out. Quickly sent back in, but straight to Will to Shook, who will clear it out once again. Back onto the stick of a Shippensburg player, that's number 26. They'll get it in deep, and fighting for it along the boards is number 6. Catholic able to send it around the boards, and it is Neil Kavanaugh carrying it out. His centering pass to Ross Ardle is not controlled cleanly, and it is a turnover in favor of Shippensburg. Now Shippensburg, their pass to neutral, stolen by Terenzio, and Terenzio will dump it in and come off the ice. It is possessed below the net by Ross Ardle, fighting for it along the boards, and Shippensburg will win that puck battle. It is cleared out, but Behringer able to possess it for a moment. His pass intercepted by Shippensburg and sent into the Catholic zone. Now, taken away here by Duchesne. Duchesne with the head of steam on a 2-on-2. He'll drop it off to Cassidy, but Cassidy was not expecting that one. And we get a transition here again. Number 8 for Shippensburg. Deaking through defenders, had a PJ Keegan twisted up, but didn't drive to the net. A quick shot there, and that one scores. And it is 4-2 with 6 minutes left after a quick shot and some good stick handling and passing there from Shippensburg on that entry. Didn't really have a great view of it from where I was sitting. Did you see anything else?
No, John. Vision was kind of taken away right there. Can't see through the one post right here on the glass. Also, we got a couple of people in the box with us covering our view.
Oh, well, it was also crowded on the ice.
I blame the shot counter for Catholic. Christopher Forte seems to be putting on some weight here. Told him to get into the gym, but obviously he hasn't been doing that.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye on that. Maybe we'll get a program together for him during the break.
I'm calling 3 days a week of calisthenics.
All right, there we go. It is possessed in the offensive zone by Catholic. It is Jake Rosner, a shot that gets on goal. Rebound collected by Rigatti. Rigatti sends it back up to his defenseman Terenzio. A shot that got tipped on net and covered by the Shippensburg goaltender with 5:10. Once again, current score 4-2 in favor of the Cardinals. First line back out there as Rosner and Terenzio will stay on as the defensive pair. Back to Rosner goes the puck off the faceoff, sent in. A quick shot from Cassidy in front, hit off the right pad of the goaltender and saved. Now below the net still, it is Gisard. Gisard fighting to maintain possession and get some open ice. Doesn't find any as he's pushed over. And the puck gets stolen by Shippensburg. Movement through neutral from Shippensburg doesn't go. And sent right back in. Travis Duchesne below the net. He centers it up. A shot. Looked like the goalkeeper didn't know where it was, but was able to get enough on it. Rebound comes back out and Catholic possesses. It's Cassidy over to Rosner. Rosner tries to shoot through a defender, and that gets deflected up and out of play at 4:16. Personnel now changing here again for Catholic, getting their third line out there. A lot of offensive zone time here for Catholic.
That's true. Something we haven't seen a lot from them. So they're managing the time well on the offensive side of the glass. You saw it right there. Cleared it for Catholic.
It is cleared out now by Shippensburg and fought for it through neutral. Pizzaferato will bring it in here. A 3-on-2 developing as Pizzaferato drives to the net. Had Neil Cavanaugh on the other side, but Cavanaugh couldn't collect the pass.
Had a great opportunity, just missed the puck.
Great pass by Pizzaferato. And unfortunate there is Cavanaugh had a chance at a wide open net.
You know he wants that opportunity again, John.
Now in the Cardinals zone, defensive zone, picked up by Pizzaferato and almost took out our stat man's Chris Forte's head, but gladly there was glass just perfectly in front of him. Not a lot of glass, but enough.
Not gonna lie, John, that scared me. I flinched, almost fell out of my chair. Because you know what, John? If he moved out of the way, this colorful commentator would have been no more.
3:16 right now is Catholic able to win the faceoff and bring it the other way. It is Rigatti behind the net. Rigatti looking for a pass, and he'll cycle it for Vaughn. Vaughn now carrying. Looking for room. Vaughn with a pass down to Wallace that Wallace can't possess cleanly enough to get a shot off. Now it's Rigatti calling his own number. That gets deflected by the goaltender. And Shippensburg able to control the rebound with 2:40 left in this first period. 4-2 remains the score. Shippensburg able to finally get it out. Now they have a breakaway. It's number 8 in on Shaw. Number 8 shot, and that will score with 2:28 on the breakaway. Went forehand, backhand, forehand once again, and beat Shaw glove side. Not much he could do there, as that was one of the cleanest breakaways that an opposing team has had against Catholic all year. And they pull within 1. Catholic will lose the face-off, but able to gain possession. It is Behringer trying to move it through center and is unable to do so. Now stolen through center from Duchesne. Duchesne driving to the front of the net, takes the shot, that gets blocked down. Sends it back up top to Behringer. Behringer with the shot. Stuck in front goes the puck, and another shot from the point, or from the blue line from Gizzard, and that gets gloved down by the Shippensburg goalie.
That was a nice save by the Shippensburg goalie. Actually, was able to stretch the arm out and was able to secure the puck.
That was high top corner, and yeah, really good glove save by Shippensburg there.
John, I'm sorry if I seem a little out of it right now. I have the statistician who keeps telling me to change the score sheet. Keeps telling me certain players should have assists and others should have the goals, when obviously I'm writing down the stats. So if you get the goal or an assist and you thought you should have gotten it, well, tough one.
Thanks for that wonderful insight.
If you have to play, if you need to yell at anybody, you argue with Christopher Forte.
Alright, sounds good.
If you need his phone number, just message me after the game.
Alright, parents, you've heard it here. Alright, puck below the net with 1:15. Possessed by Catholic in the offensive zone. It is Travis Duchesne. Now sent up top to Pizzaferato. Back down to Gizzard. Gizzard a shot. That gets deflected by a member of Shippensburg. Almost tipped it into his own net. Another shot here from a low angle from Cassidy, and that's swallowed up by the goaltender with 57.1 left in the first. Only 1 goal lead here from Catholic at 4-3. It is Rigotti taking the face-off. He'll win it, but stolen away quickly by Shippensburg. Shippensburg moving through neutral and able to get it into the offensive zone. A centering pass that was tipped away from the player for Shippensburg, and a diving attempt on, not a shot, but a carried puck by Shippensburg in front of the net. Shaw's able to get on top of it and cause the frozen puck.
Folks, we do want to let you know we are also monitoring the message board, and one of you is asking for Christopher Forte's phone number. We are happy to announce that we are going to post that right now for you folks. So there you have it, folks. Please give Christopher a call or a text message to give him your complaints.
If you want another point of view, feel free, and maybe he has some different insight that we're not able to offer. So give him a ring, give him a text, and
or if you just want to talk to him about his overweight problem, if you have some good dietary recommendations for him, he would greatly appreciate that.
All right, so we have a puck possession here, or a face-off drop at the neutral zone. That is won by Catholic, but not cleared out. A loose puck in front, and that was gloved down, but deflected straight down in front of Shaw, and gladly Steven Terenzio is there to push the puck away. Now Steve Wallace holding in his defensive zone, looking for space. He finds it at center with Von Smith. Centers here to Rigotti. Rigotti with a shot at the buzzer, and he was shut down by the glove of the Shippensburg goalie. A great save, as he had to fully extend there to make the save at the buzzer. Not sure if it would have counted, but the goalkeeper for Shippensburg standing tall there to the end. And so the score after one is 4-3. a game that I think Catholic was a little bit more confident about than maybe they should have been, but we'll see if we can get somebody on the team or possibly coach to give us what we expect here in this second period. So, are we good to step away?
I do believe so, John.
All right, we're gonna step away for a couple minutes, but we'll be right back with you in just a few. We want to thank you all for listening to. We have reached a new record of 40 listeners, so thank you all so much for tuning in here tonight for this game against Shippensburg. 4-3 once again here in Laurel, Maryland, and Coach Wilson, you know, he said, I ran into him after the end of the period, and he said that he was a little frustrated with how his team kind of felt like they were asleep out there.
Yeah, well, you know, we've seen how good Catholics played throughout this season so far. They've had some great games. They played great against Gettysburg. They had that tough doubleheader against Nova. So we've seen them play extremely well. We've seen them play to their full potential. And it's just right now off to a really slow start. You know, hopefully Coach will said some things in the locker room during intermission that hopefully fired them up, get ready for the second period here.
He was definitely frustrated with how his players were playing. You know, they've been okay everywhere, and that, you know, is just good enough for them to be up 1-0 on a bad team, or by one. Sorry, I apologize. By one on a bad team.
But you know the thing is too, they're only up 1 goal right now against a team that's not really doing so hot so far this season. So, and you know, it really goes to show you, if they were playing a tougher opponent, what the score would be, you know, going into the second period right now.
Yeah, and you know, it's, you know, hopefully they would have come with a little bit more focus. A little bit more focus.
I didn't do it.
It was a tougher opponent, but they are going to be playing some really, really big games here soon. They have some big games coming up after the break, and also have playoffs coming up, which I believe we're very close to. So it is very important that they get their heads on straight here and focus just a little bit more than they have been.
And you know, John, hopefully they just use this game pretty much as a wake-up call, if you would say. You know, try to make sure that they stay focused the rest of the season, going into their much tougher games as they move on after this one.
Now, a couple of you guys have been asking if we will be broadcasting tomorrow's game against Rutgers, and I'm very sad to say that we will not be able to make it to Rutgers tomorrow, though our scorekeeper, Mary Delaney, one of our scorekeepers, we have Chris Forte, who we've been you know, very supportive of you know, his mission through life all day today, but we also have Mary Delaney here, who will be giving updates on Facebook of the scores. So
what a great person, Mary, such a dedicated fan.
She really is. So we apologize that we're not going to be broadcasting tomorrow with finals. It's just not possible, but
hopefully we can get Mary to possibly do, you know, a little Facebook live action for you. You know, maybe you'll be able to see the game.
She's not.
She's sitting here, you know, just waving her arms like, no. We get it, Mary. You have stage fright.
We know you have it in you. All right.
I'm sure the fans would all love it.
Catholic was able to win the puck drop, but then sends it in offside. So it is a defensive zone faceoff for Catholic, sent in and around. Won by Catholic, exited, and then re-entered, sent in and around by Shippensburg. Back out to neutral goes the puck. Fighting for it in neutral is Cassie, and he'll get it up to Jazard. Jazard looking for space. It's a 3-on-1 developing. A shot, a rebound, still loose in the paint. And that was just sitting there as Travis Duchesne drove onto the net behind the play and was not able to get it in.
He had that jaunt, and the goalie did not recover from that pass, and Duchesne just missed it.
That was a great scoring opportunity for Catholic as they developed that 3-on-1 late, but it was still it still has some potency there, and just getting enough on it was the goalie, number 50 for Shippensburg. Catholic possessing behind the net. It's Rigotti. He'll get it over to Vaughn. Back down to Rigotti. Rigotti will cycle through, get it, passes it up top to Behringer, who loses it along the blue line and has to go back and recover. Still 4-3 to start this second period. It is Rigotti, bring it through neutral. Rigotti with the head of steam, he'll put on the brakes, tries to center it up there, but it gets blocked down by a stick of Shippensburg. Now Rigotti again in front of the net. Rigotti drives, a shot, a follow-up chance, doesn't go, and it is Shippensburg the other way. Shippensburg changing as they move, skating down below the net. Now back, tries to get it back up. Pass is shut down, and Gisard will come back behind and clean it up. Gisard at center ice, gets it over to Travis Duchesne. Duchesne's shot is saved by the goaltender, and that is cleared all the way down, and will go for an icing next to Shaw with 8:19 left in the period. Puck comes all the way back down, and it is won by Shippensburg. Shippensburg, number 6, taking it the other way with a lot of energy. That just took a shot, got blocked away by the stick of Nolan Behringer. Now Catholic able to recover. It's Behringer again. He sends it to center, but could not be collected by a Cardinals player. Puck in center still, and we have our first penalty coming to Shippensburg. I believe no penalty, as Ross Hartel was pushed in the back without the puck. I thought that would be a sure penalty. We saw the linesman react, but the ref did not.
It looked like the ref wanted to call it, but then just last second he decided to waive it off.
It is Catholic possessing in the offensive zone. A shot from the point off of Terenzio's stick. That one gets saved by the goaltender. Now it is our newest member, number 14. What's that name again here? We're still learning.
We're still learning on trying to get the first name here, but we can at least tell you his last name's Leitner, folks.
Leitner on the ice for us. Now it is Artel still out there after being hit in the back. Pass it over to Pizzaferato, who will skate in and take a shot. Another shot here, loose out in front, and the defenseman able to clear it out, but not as far as Pizzaferato at the blue line. Sent back in, sent towards the net, and the goaltender this time able to get on top of it for a freeze at 6:27. The score being 7-4. It is Kevin Rigotti taking that face-off to the right side of the goalkeeper. Vaughn Smith possesses off the face-off. A centering pass and a shot by Steve Wallace goes wide. Terenzio at the point, takes a shot, hits a defenseman up high, and deflects out of play for a stoppage. We also want to make one more correction that the goalkeeper...
yeah, they did change the goalie for Shippensburg. Originally, the first period, it was Kevin Giltz, and then they substituted for number 30, Katrina, sorry if I pronounced this wrong.
That looks about right.
Sorry if I mispronounced the name, folks. Trying to learn new people as we go along.
Again, she's not on our team anyway, so it's not as important.
She should just be happy I gave her a shout out, John.
Catholic loses the face-off, and it's possessed by Shippensburg. Shippensburg through center, trying to get it in, and they do with the dump by number 11. Possessed, though, behind the net by Terenzio. A diving attempt to keep it in by number 8. And a shot here, the shot off Tommy, and almost cleared out. Kept in, and another shot that just goes wide. And the puck now carried out of harm's way out to center, but not very far by Kevin Rigatti. Now Catholic possesses in center. It's Wallace coming in hot. That gets poke checked away, but he goes back to recover. Stolen away along the boards by Shippensburg. It's number 11. Oh no, sorry, 17. Carrying it in. Fought for along the boards in the offensive zone for Shippensburg. Stolen in the middle by number 26, and a shot by 26 gets blocked down. Another chance in front doesn't go, as the defenseman was there for Catholic, and now it's cleared up. It's a 2-on-2 the other way with Vaughn. Vaughn puts it through his legs, tried to get in on goal, but just tipped away by the defenseman. Vaughn below the net. He tries to center it up. He does. Loose in front and jumped on by the Shippensburg goaltender. We don't even try with her name again.
We're just gonna call her number 30, or we can just keep the first name basis, calling her Katrina.
Katrina, very nice name. But she'll get the cover and gets the stoppage of play. It's Cassidy winning the face-off. Now back to PJ Keegan. His shot from the point knocked down, and it looks like we could have an odd man rush the other way. Jake Rosner able to get there just in time to break that up, as Catholic trying to move back through center again. Duchesne cuts between the defenders, had a chance but just couldn't keep the puck close enough to his body to get a shot off. And now we get a stoppage of play here, and I believe it's our first penalty coming, as number 26 comes off.
No, that was a substitution.
That was
John, they're calling the penalty on number 58 for knee-to-knee contact.
Yes, there we go.
Knee.
A little bit of confusion there, clearly, as we sit between the glass. Hope you get that old-timey feel at home of hearing the players. I don't even know if that's really necessarily old-timey, but a real in-game experience, I guess we'll call it, of us between the glass. A scrum out in front, a shot there by looked like Travis Duchesne, and then the follow-up by Kevin Rigatti puts it past a diving number 30 in net for Shippensburg, and Catholic makes short work of that power play. Not on it for more than 15 seconds, and at the 3:40 mark, Catholic has doubled the score of Shippensburg at 8-4. How many goals is that so far today for Rigatti?
So far, actually, John, that's a hat trick for Rigatti. His third goal of the game. 2 coming in the second. Is scoring his first goal in the first period.
Had a feeling. He's been all over the puck on the offensive side of the game so far today.
Well, we know all season Rigatti's an offensive machine. He loves scoring.
Absolutely. And he's good at it. And we get an icing call here against Catholic, coming all the way back to the left side of Shaw. 3:09 in the second period. 26 for Shippensburg, facing off Will Tashuk, and Tashuk will win it. Sends it up to Ross Artell off of a fast break there, but Artell not able to get there in time. Cleared out to center by Shippensburg, and then sent back in by Catholic. Puck sits behind the net in possession of number 13, sent around and not out, kept in by Behringer along the blue line. Back in goes the puck from Behringer. Shippensburg possessing again here. Another clear attempt, won't get past Behringer again. His center won't go. Follow-up chance by Arnold, and that one gets deflected wide. Another shot by Behringer. That one goes wide, and will clear out to center. And we get a stoppage of play here. And it does not look like any penalty here. But we are getting a neutral zone face-off with 2:22 left in the second. Cassidy taking the face-off for Catholic with this first line out there. Cassidy will win it, sends it up to Duchesne. Duchesne carrying it through, trying to get it to Nazard, but just touched away by Shippensburg's stick. Now Shippensburg the other way. It's a 2-on-1 developing here. And Shippensburg will result to just dumping it in, possessing it here behind the net. 2 minutes exactly left in the second, and Catholic able to take it away and bring it through center. Slashed away goes the stick of Nazard, but did not have a firm handle on it. No call on that, but he does enter the zone offsides. I'm going to thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. We have almost doubled our listener count, our max listener count. Before tonight, it was only 36, and we're at 60 here tonight. So really, really appreciate all the support. I'm glad you guys found that you could enjoy your evenings with us, with me and Ryan. It's been a pleasure bringing you these hockey games all season long. Puck in behind Shaw in the defensive zone. Shippensburg possessing. It's number 6. They'll center it, or send it back to the top of the zone. Hits off a skate of, looked like PJ Keegan, the freshman defender, and the shot did not go through. Possessed here by Catholic. Tries to clear it out, but can't do it. A shot and another shot in front, and Shaw makes the sprawling save with the glove along the goal line. His limbs were in all different directions, was just able to get back on the putback and shut that shot down.
Not gonna lie, John, I did not know Tommy was that flexible.
I would not have been.
Obviously, he's been doing some yoga or some type of stretching exercising recently.
Definitely looks like it.
Because he looked like a contortionist at that moment.
Really had to reach back far on that save. Catholic loses the face-off, but able to gain the possession here. It's Wallace. He'll send it in and is the first one to touch it in the offensive zone. Back below the net, pass from Rigatti to Wallace. That gets intercepted and cleared out. Wallace will touch it in once again into the defensive zone, defensive zone for Shippensburg. Shippensburg though possesses, and will try to go the other way with it. 26 seconds left in this second period. The offensive possession or zone time for Shippensburg does not last very long as Jake Rosner carries it the other way. He'll get it in, but not as far as number 42, who deflected it up. Now stolen away. It's Catholic's puck in the middle of the ice, but taken away from Rigatti, sent back up to Behringer. Behringer's shot at the buzzer goes high, and we have reached the end of this second period with the Cardinals leading 8-4. So had a rough first period, only leading 4-3 against the worst team in the division, but they've added another 4, and they've actually been playing a good bit more defense than in the first period, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely, John. Their offense has been looking good again, as you can tell, putting up another 4 goals, and their defense looks like they've woken up a little bit. They've had some good saves by Terenzio and Behringer, and also some nice saves by the goalie, Tommy Shaw.
All right, so we are back here in Laurel, Maryland. It is 8-4 in favor of your home team, the Catholic Cardinals. I think Coach Will Johnson is a little bit happier with his team's performance, but they still did allow that one goal, and I believe in the second game that they played against Shippensburg last year. First one was our current starting goalie's first game ever as a hockey player, just in general, not just for the Cardinals, but his first game of hockey was just last year against the same team. Ended up getting a win for the Cardinals, 7-6. But I believe the second game for the Cardinals was only allowed 2 goals. So definitely, in comparison to last year, definitely a step down.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely see the huge improvement the year has been for Tommy Shaw. We've witnessed a couple of games last year where he was, it looked like he was barely able to skate. It just looked like he was just keeping his body in front of the goal, just trying to block whatever came his way. But now you're seeing him develop some new moves. You see him being able to operate well there at that goalie position. So he's come a long way and is doing a great job for your Cardinals.
Yeah. Now, the defense overall looked better.
They did.
They didn't look great, but they looked better.
I will agree with you on that one, John. Looks like Coach Will's words of encouragement in the locker room definitely woke up that Cardinal defense a little bit for the second period. Definitely know that he's probably looking to keep this lead intact, hopefully to extend this lead a little bit here in the third period, and to finish off strong for tonight against Shippensburg.
All right, we have the third period face-off right here, and it is Shippensburg winning it. Still in center though, and now they'll get it into the offensive zone, but right back to Steven Terenzio. Terenzio holding, skating it to center, and will flip it up into the offensive zone for the Cards, and almost gloved down by Shippensburg. A shot here off of a steal from Gisard that got blocked down by a stick from Shippensburg. Now Cassidy holds. Cassidy sends it down low for Duchesne. Duchesne looking for open ice. Doesn't find any and gets caught up along the boards. Now Duchesne in the center. He'll drop it off to Terenzio. Terenzio, a shot that goes wide. Collected behind by too many players. There was a collision behind the net by both Duchesne and Gisard. Now up in front, as Gisard cycles to the front of the net, gets the pass from Duchesne from below the net, and had an opportunity there, but blocked down again. Cleared out by Shippensburg and possessed by Steven Terenzio on the defensive side. Not too much pressure on Terenzio, and he'll carry it through center and dump it in. He'll go for a change here at 18:35. Shippensburg possessing off that Terenzio dump in, and they clear it out, try to get it through center, but stolen back and put back in by Travis Duchesne. Shippensburg able to recover, and goes the other way. Behringer along behind the net to collect for the Cardinals, and sends it up to Gisard. Gisard, he'll enter the zone, but he was offsides with Ross Artle right next to him, and we get a stoppage of play there at the 18:04 mark. 8-4 still is your lead for the Cardinals. The face-off won again by Shippensburg, as that third line is out there here. And Shippensburg able to get it into the offensive zone. It's Jake Rosner collecting for Catholic, and he's able to take it back out after Shippensburg was able to get it in deep. And now Will Tashuk will pursue the puck in the offensive zone for the Cards. Tashuk sends it back down low, below the net. Hit hard there is Neil Cavanaugh, but he gets it up to Ross Artle. Now up top to Behringer, who's ripped a few. That one goes high and wide. Sorry for a little bit of static there, but just dealing with a few technical difficulties, and I think we should be good here.
Sorry about that, folks.
No worries. It is Jake Rosner carrying it out of his own zone. And finds the stick of Will to Shook. He's in, puts on the brakes, looking for space. Gets it up to Behringer on the opposite side, on the along the blue line. Behringer's shot goes high and wide. Now back up to Rosner. Rosner's shot right in on net. Another follow-up chance, an open net for Arnold, and he was not able to put it in. A centering pass here, and no one was there. Kept in by Rosner on a clear attempt by Shippensburg. Now it's to Shook. He was hit hard along the boards, but able to get it to Arnold. Arnold back up to Shook, who bounced right back up, and up to Rosner at the point. A chance there again in front by Catholic. And Shippensburg will clear, but just right as far as Behringer. And he will send it right back in. Catholic changing here, so Shippensburg does have a little bit of a breath to clear it out. Back out to center, and sent all the way in and around. It's PJ Keegan collecting for Catholic. A loose puck in front of the net off of an errant pass by Keegan. Ends up getting covered by Shaw for a stoppage of play at 16:02.
And John, I just want to let everyone know, we were all really hoping that Artel was able to score that goal. He had a great opportunity, just missed it again, of course. And I just want to let everyone know this. Everyone in the box here really wanted that. You saw the emotions from everyone here. I just wanted him to score.
Is possessed in neutral by the Cardinals. Terenzio getting it up to Vaughn Smith, and Vaughn Smith carrying it over. He's got a pass, centers it up, and tipped away by a Shippensburg defender. They'll gain possession and bring it out. Now it's number 42, the other way. 42 sending the puck in and driving in after it. It is a Cardinal who gets there first, and they're able to carry it out. Out in front to Steve Wallace. Steve Wallace had a one-on-one chance in the center of the ice, but unable to do anything with it. Now it's Vaughn Smith. Vaughn off the crossbar. Stopped playing for a moment was Shippensburg, but allowed the Cardinals to regain possession of the puck. Another shot that hits off the pad of the goaltender. Now it is Wallace up to Terenzio, over to Keegan. Keegan with a shot, and that's saved and covered. An extra poke at the end by Vaughn, and there is pushing from Shippensburg. But no calls here.
Looks like they might be throwing Vaughn in the box for that.
Oh no, they are throwing him in for slashing. And the goalie for Shippensburg is slow to get up. Looks like she's fine though now. Number 30 did fall awkwardly hard after the slash by Vaughn. And so it is Shippensburg going on the power play with 14:47 left in the game. 8-4 still here with the Catholic lead. The penalty killers out for the first time today, a rarity, and they will win the face-off and clear it out. It is Cassidy, Duchesne, Rosner, and Behringer out as the penalty killers here. Shippensburg trying to send it up, unable to do so, and it's stolen by Duchesne, who will take it back to his own zone, skate backwards, and rifle it the other direction, all the way back behind the Shippensburg goaltender. 1:33 left on the penalty, and so far no offensive puck possession for Shippensburg. Possessed behind the offensive net of Catholic by Cassidy. He'll give it up, and Shippensburg will carry it the other way. Shippensburg, they're neutral zone, they'll dump it in, and here we'll gain their first possession in the offensive zone with 1:10 left in the penalty. Back below the net, pass gets poked away by Duchesne, but it is Shippensburg able to maintain control, send it to the front of the net, and Shaw will cut off that soft pass in front with his glove and hold it for a freeze. 58 seconds left on the man advantage for Shippensburg. Shippensburg able to win the faceoff. Sends it up to number 11, who will drop it off to the defenseman. Along the blue line goes the shot. A save by Shaw, rebound taken away by the defender just in time. And Catholic able to clear it out. It is Pizzaferato the other way, who will dump it in deep. Rigotti chasing after it. Rigotti hit in the back, but maintains possession and sends it all the way back to his own end to Steven Terenzio. 23 seconds left on the man advantage for Shippensburg. Rigotti in the center of the ice possesses for Catholic, and there has just been nothing offensively so far. I think only one shot from Shippensburg on this power play. Trying to enter here. Terenzio stands right at the blue line and shoves the Shippensburg player out of the way, and that'll do it on the penalty. A shot in on another re-entry. A save by Shaw. A high puck that was paddled away out of the air by Rigotti to keep that one out. As that puck was spinning, there was no way of knowing which way that puck was going to bounce. Here's Shippensburg possessing in neutral. Bring it in here. A shot. Saved by Shaw. And Shippensburg able to get the rebound. Pass out in front doesn't go. And it is almost cleared out. Dances along the blue line. And now Catholic able to get it out. Possessed here and just a couple feet in on the offensive side. Now Shippensburg able to poke it forward. Catholic re-enters. It's Vaughn out of the penalty box with 11:44. Still 8-4 in this game. No scoring. A shot in from our newest member of the team. Sorry, we're still a little bit slow on this one. That is, there we go, Leitner. We'll get it. Leitner with the shot. That's saved. Behringer also in there with a big hit on the end of that play. Get a freeze of the puck and a face-off here. Won by Shippensburg and sent out. It is Catholic possessing. Ross Artell sending it in. And possessed immediately by Shippensburg. Shippensburg sending it the other way. A centering pass. Collected but not shot. Below the net goes the puck. Possessed, another centering pass. That is stolen away by Will Tashuk, who will send it up and out to center with 10:55. Shippensburg possessing and sending it back in. Terenzio will be back to collect as he's looking for a pass. He'll pass it over to his co-defenseman. We'll get it out. In center. And Tashuk will steal it off of a Shippensburg player's stick and bring it into the offensive zone just momentarily though, and it's sent back out. Shippensburg possesses here. They bring it back into their own zone, and now we'll carry it out with the offensive push coming from their three forwards. They'll get into the offensive zone, not cleanly though, and Connor Cassidy, great effort there, will carry it into the neutral zone. He'll lose it as soon as getting past that blue line, and Catholic will have to recover. It is Keegan and now Terenzio bringing it out of the defensive zone, and now all the way up. Cassidy is there on the other side, putting pressure on Shippensburg. It's number 21 for Shippensburg, able to beat off Cassidy. He'll send it all the way down, and this one will go for an icing in favor of Catholic with 9:39. Great penalty kill just moments ago by Catholic. Had almost 100% puck possession over
They
there.
did a really good job. You know, we only saw Shippensburg really only take probably only like one real shot on that power play, so Catholic did a great job on that penalty kill.
It is Catholic possessing in the offensive zone. Duchesne looking for space. He'll send it behind him to Cassidy below the net. Cassidy will now skate it back up top. Drop it off for Keegan. Keegan with a shot from the blue line that gets saved. Possessed along the boards here by Shippensburg, and they'll come out with it. Pressured, again, given by Catholic, but Shippensburg able to move it to neutral. Now into the offensive zone. It's number 8. A shot, a save, a follow-up chance, and that is gloved down by diving Tommy Shaw off the rebound. He is able to get there and shut that down. Great save by Shaw with 8:56 left in the game. Once again, no scoring in this third period so far, after we saw a 7-goal first period and a 5-goal second period. But over halfway through, and we have nothing so far here.
It's pretty silent offensively for the Cardinals so far. Not sure if they're just trying to kill the clock a little bit, or if Shippensburg's defense is finally picking it up a little bit here in the third.
It is won by Shippensburg in the offensive zone for them, but cleared out by Catholic. A shot in, and that is saved by Shaw. And we will have another face-off. That was right from the top of the zone. And that face-off will be coming out to Shaw's left. Face-off win here, and a glove save by Shaw. Quick win and shot by Shippensburg. We get another stoppage with 8:33. Number 8 takes it and wins it for Shippensburg. And sent deep into the Catholic zone. Catholic able to come out with it. It is Rigotti, now up to Wallace. Wallace unable to gain zone cleanly, but sends it in for Pizzaferato. Pizzaferato gets a shot in, deflects high off the stick of the goalkeeper, and Shippensburg able to get the rebound. Now in the defensive zone, Catholic able to steal it away. Great poke check there by Jake Rosner. The pass movement through neutral, not clean, but they are able to get it into the offensive zone, but just momentarily as Shippensburg moves it back. It's number 6 for Shippensburg. He drives into the offensive zone, cuts to the middle, gets tripped up, and we get a stoppage of play as he was able to send one to the front of the net. We might be getting a penalty coming to Catholic.
Looks like it's going to be on number 20.
And we get a call for too many men on the ice.
And that, folks, that's going to be on number 20, Jake Rosner for Catholic.
So that's one of those bench penalties that you don't love to give up. And I'm sure Coach Will have to address that confusion there. But their last penalty kill proved to be effective here as Catholic wins the faceoff, able to travel all the way down. A shot off the post from Travis Duchesne on an open net as Connor Cassidy was able to hustle down there, win the puck from an unsuspecting defender, get a tip-on goal, and then gain the puck again, send it in front to Travis Duchesne, and Duchesne just missed.
And John, I just want to mention, that's about like the 4th or 5th time that's happened tonight for Catholic.
Oh, they've been hitting the post all night tonight.
They've been hitting the post. They've had those backdoor opportunities where the goalie is just committing too far on one side when the backdoor's open, but they're just missing those shots.
Catholic still possessing here. Bring it in is Duchesne on the penalty kill. 1 minute left in the penalty. He'll send it back to Keegan. And now Terenzio will hold in the defensive zone. It's just possession here so far by Catholic. Finally, there's a shot in on the entrance by Shippensburg. That might be their first.
That was their first for this power play, that's right.
And Shippensburg still possessing. Sends it down low. And they'll cycle through that position. Now back up top to the defenseman. Defenseman looking, sends it right parallel to the net. A shot, another shot. Great save off the blocker of a sprawling Shaw, able to get there in time. Another shot and save, and we have a stoppage of play. Shaw had 2 fantastic saves on that sequence, where that last one, able to get over just in time, get either the blocker or the stick on it, and he was sprawled out on that play. Alright, we restart here. It is won by Catholic with 4 seconds left on the power play. A shot from the point, and that'll do it on the power play. With 5:30 left in the game, and it is still 8-4 in favor of Catholic. Possessed by Shippensburg. A shot from high in the point. I don't know what that deflected off of, but that ended up through the back of the net.
It's hard for me to really say what happened there, John. It was going over the net. Tommy Shaw put his glove up just to make sure, but out of nowhere it just dropped down. It was a hard shot. Shaw was standing straight up, put his glove over his head anyways, and I don't know what that hit off of, if it hit off Shaw himself or something else, but it ended up being deflected down and past Seaway's goaltender. So it is 8-5 right now in favor of the Cardinals with 5:03 left in the game. Loose puck in front of Shippensburg goalie. That's covered up. And we'll get another stoppage of play. 5:58 left here. And it is Pizzaferato taking the face-off. He'll lose it to Shippensburg in the offensive zone, and Shippensburg able to take it out. Bad pass through neutral for Shippensburg, and it's Pizzaferato able to send it back in for Catholic. Only momentarily as Catholic goes on the change. A clear attempt, and it was stolen by Catholic, sent back in, and now back out here to Jake Rosner. We'll send it into Kevin Rigatti. Rigatti through 2 defenders. He's got another man to beat, sends it in front of the net, tried to bank it off the back of the goalie. Now it's Behringer up top, a shot, and that is loose, glove down. Another chance, it's still loose behind the net. The goalie is out of the crease, able to recover now, as the goalie was probably about 2 feet away, trying to dive and get on top of that loose puck. He's really struggled with some of those loose puck opportunities. And Catholic had a chance there, but there were just too many bodies around to move it efficiently. Now it's Rigatti. Rigatti in. He tried to sauce it to Duchesne, who was out in front. And Duchesne couldn't get his stick on it. 3:44 left in the game. Cardinals still trying to put on the heat on Salisbury. Duchesne in. He takes a shot. Hits off the pad of the goalkeeper. And the rebound gets taken the other way. It's 63. Now up to number 6. Stolen off the poke check by PJ Keegan on that entrance. Now it is Shippensburg. Shippensburg takes another shot, and that goes off the pad of Shaw. And Terenzio will take it out for Catholic. Rigatti getting in there deep in the offensive zone. Back up to Terenzio. Terenzio a shot, still loose out in front. Another shot blocked down and picked up once again
by Shippensburg with 2:50 left in the game. Number 6 for Shippensburg. He's in on shot. No, it's poke checked away at the last possible second by Terenzio, and then a secondary shot comes in and gets deflected up high. Number 6 has been working hard for Shippensburg all day long, using his speed.
And you know, John, just to let everyone know a little bit of frustration with Duchesne, and we mentioned earlier how he missed that goal off the post. A little bit of frustration with him on the bench. He was actually trying to break his stick in frustration. Luckily, he chose not to, even though that probably would have been an interesting sight for us to see here.
And it looks like Shippensburg switching out their goalies real fast. Number 30, Katrina, looks like she is in a little bit of pain after that last sequence. She had a lot of pucks coming her way, and that diving that probably didn't help very much. So we have...
looks like it's going to be number 50-50. Yep, Kevin Giltz back in for Shippensburg right now.
Shippensburg possessing in the offensive zone with 2:30. A shot out in front, saved there by Shaw off the end of the stick of the goalkeeper. Driving in the net goes number 6 for Shippensburg, and he's hit hard by PJ Keegan, and they both fall to the ice. Now it is Catholic the other way. Duchesne and Vaughn Smith. Duchesne tries to get a shot off, gets tangled up. Now it's Cassidy in. He takes the shot, and that is gloved down off of the goalkeeper right off the bench. Giltz for Shippensburg at the 2:01 mark. 8-3. Your Cardinals with the 3-goal lead. It is Cassidy taking and winning the faceoff. Back to Behringer. Behringer sends it in. He's got Wallace, a shot that that looked like it was going in, but got deflected off the goalkeeper's glove at the last moment. 1:58. 1:48 here left in the game. It is Cassidy still possessing. Cassidy trying to find open space in the middle, but there isn't any. As Shippensburg is clogging those lanes. Behringer passed down to Wallace. Now a stuff attempt on the goalkeeper. Behringer able to put out the squeaking puck, and Behringer another putback from the defenseman. Still won't go in. 1:11 left in the game. Shippensburg able to get it back out to center, and it's Behringer, who's been everywhere on this shift, sending it back in. A quick shot from the side. That is our new guy, Leitner, and we get a stoppage of play with it. Exactly 1 minute left in the game. What do you like? What have you seen so far about our newest member of the team, Leitner?
Well, you know, he's been doing a pretty good job today. You know, we haven't really been calling his name a lot throughout the game, but you know, I think that's just kind of the fact that we just witnessed him and that he's new on the team, so had to get to know his name a little bit. But you know, he's been getting a good amount of minutes today against Shippensburg. Doing a pretty good job. If we have to say at the end of the day.
Yeah, he's had 2 or 3 shots here that have been overall impressive. We're at the 39-second mark here. It is Shippensburg bringing it into the offensive zone for them. A shot towards the net, that's shut down by Terenzio. A follow-up chance that hits off the toe of Shaw, who's really had to stand up and make some big saves here late. Cleared out with 20 seconds left. Shippensburg collects and will send it back in. Shippensburg possibly their final push here. It's number 6. Number 6 driving to the net. He'll drive and gets shut down by Shaw in front. A loose puck collected by Terenzio with 4 seconds. And Terenzio will hold on for the win for the Cardinals. A win that was supposed to be easy, didn't end up so. But Catholic still the 8-5 victors at the end of the night.
And you know, John, they always say, you know, at the end of the day, a win's a win. So, you know, the Cardinals will take the win at the end of the day, but, you know, in the long run, this is not viewed as a good win for Catholic at the end of this game. You know, offense was very slow. Their defense was asleep for most of it. And, you know, not not very productive in the third period. You know, we only had the one goal in the third period scored by Shippensburg. No goal scored at all by Catholic. Just to take a look at the shot total here. So it looks like Tommy Shaw had 29 shots saved for him.
He had 29 saves
29 shots against. Either way, Tommy Shaw went up against around roughly 30 shots, giving up 5 goals. And meanwhile, let's see. Looks like as we had the goalies changed for Shippensburg, looks like number 30 Katrina, she had 29 shots, and then number 50 Giltz had 27.
So a lot more shots overall, but by Catholic. But you know, Shippensburg still able to make their opportunities count because of that kind of defense that was asleep. Somebody who we're used to seeing a lot but didn't, PJ Keegan, had his moments today. He had a big hit late in that third period, but you know, didn't seem to be a big factor in this one. Someone who did seem to be a big factor though was Nolan Behringer, the big senior.
Nolan being all over the ice today, all 3 periods for Catholic. Another guy who had a great game was of course, make sure getting the number right. Yep, was Kevin Regatti, number 7. Of course, getting the hat trick today. So doing a great job scoring. We also saw Steven Terenzio scoring a goal for Catholic and also being all over on the assist totals. So we saw some of our players, you know, be involved as they normally usually do. But didn't really see a lot today from Volchishuk, who's usually at least one of their main guys in assists, and also. We didn't really talk much about Connor Cassidy, and we didn't really see him a lot in the goal category as well.
Yeah, no, usually Cassidy is a big positive light for this team, but like you said, not a lot of